Okay, you think of Christmas time in the Russian capital, many images spring to mind. The drunks rolling down the streets as they come out of the office party, ice skating in Gorky Park, the snow-dusted onion domes, even the Buttcracker Ballet. That would have been a good one, wouldn't it?
Buttcracker Ballet is a
Nutcracker Ballet. The
like
Buttcracker, that takes place in underground theatres.
And suddenly it's
get special permission to go to that one. But the Nutcracker at the Bolshoi.
Right, let's move on from the Buttcracker and move on to other things, because I'm sure when Martin Andrews put this whole piece together, he was thinking about beautiful, wonderful things. He found out there are various dance companies that perform over the festive season, including some new ensembles, determined to make their name in the competitive world of dance. And all I can think about now is how we just accidentally called them Buttcrackers.
And you're thinking, why has nobody made it? That's what you're thinking.
I know, this next dance company is a good example.
One more time, please. Rehearsing ballet, or indeed any dance routine or musical segment, is a repetitive and tiresome experience. And when you're part of a new company, the pressure and artistic tension is even higher. Everyone is under the spotlight. The company in question here is Talarium et Lux. The name wasn't chosen by chance. The phrase meaning ballet and light in Latin was chosen by the founders, as they felt these two attributes are the main contributors that distinguishes the art. And light they are. Just look at these dance moves. This week, the company will premiere a special holiday gala concert called The Masterpieces of World Ballet, comprising the most famous pieces from classical ballets, as a taste of what's to come in the next few months. Talarium et Lux plans to release several premieres per year, starting with the Nutcracker, followed by other classical ballet performances and brand new productions. Exciting news for dance lovers. The startup company here has big plans. It's also their intention to introduce Russian ballet in a new light or perspective with a fresh, modern twist. The creative team also intends to create the most extravagant ballet productions using the most up-to-date technology used both in show business and top-level theatrical performances.
The main idea behind our show is to bring together classical choreography and classical performance within a modern multimedia setting. We must literally create a fairy tale on stage with the means of technology and animation, transforming the action from the stage to the screen and vice versa.
Next up, the wardrobe department. Fitting each dancer takes time and money, and each costume is tailor-made for every performer. The costumes you see here have been especially created by the best designers in Russia and Europe. Look at this, the Nutcracker Ballet. Eat your heart out. I'm going to take this off before I get into any trouble. And just look at these incredible costumes and the details. Wow, the intricacy is just amazing. Well, of course, the costumes are meant to look good, but the main thing is that the dancers can move in them. And they actually work together with the costume designers to make sure that it doesn't constrict the dancers of any movement, working hand in hand to give an incredible performance. With their unique lace traditions in the field, the sewing of corsets and tutus was carried out in France. Some of the costumes here cost over $3,000 each. But still, it's all about last-minute alterations for the male and female members of the cast.
The most important thing in our costume making is to make it comfortable for the dancer, and then comes the beauty factor for the audience.
So far, the crew has been rehearsing for 6 months and has grown into a well-coordinated, creative team which is able to perform in the most elaborate productions. Just as athletes, these dancers must train every single day. Auditions to join the company were strict, and they hired only the best professional ballet artists from Moscow and around Russia. Recruitment to the permanent ballet crew was quite severe. It's implemented under the guidance of the artistic director of the theatre, Mihhail Lavrovский, People's Artist of the USSR, a legendary dancer, a ballet master and a dance coach. So, the company intends to rival the most famous companies that perform in the Russian capital, from the Bolshoi Theatre to the Kremlin Palace. Possibly a hard act to follow. Then again, looking at the standards here, anything is possible.
Well, as they say, practice makes perfect. The dancers in this room are just amazing, and this dance company is certainly one to look forward to, and a welcome cultural addition to the Russian capital. Martin Andrews, Primetime Russia, RT.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful, wasn't it? Although, having watched all those jumps, I can understand why it's called the Nutcracker now.